Hi, my name is Dawn O'Hara, and I'm from Moravia, New York. My resolution is for all to have equal access to job opportunities and to make a more favorable playing field for people with disabilities who want to be competitively employed. My case is focused on my daughter Kendall because employment is a key to a person's positive self-worth, their contribution, and importance in a societal structure and in sustaining or bettering their life. My daughter Kendall has a diagnosis of autism. That diagnosis has changed over the years based on current politically correct terms. When we moved to New York State, every system, structure, and security blanket that I had built around her over 25 years fell apart. New York State does not recognize that my daughter has a disability significant enough to qualify for any services through OPWDD, despite her history and different diagnoses. The goal is for her to be completely independent, but without support systems in place, it will be a much more difficult road. Kendall's lifestyle is working part-time at Walmart, living in her apartment with very limited social interaction outside of work. She doesn't like change and needs assistance with various basic life skills.
My name is Kendall Garofalo. I am 31 years old and I live in Auburn, New York. I have mild autism and I suffered with anxiety. I work at Walmart as a toy associate since November 2015. I make $10 an hour. It is the only job I have where I live. I work at the toy section. I organize merchandise and I stock them. I helped customers out as best as I could. In addition, I cut fabrics and organize and clean up at other departments. If they needed me, at the cashiers I would do bagging. My dream job would be to write novels and drawing graphic arts and make a living of entertainment.
Okay, so let me ask you now, so how would you make that happen?
I would need to find available classes and some good timing as I tried to find a way to make financial arrangements for those classes.
Okay, and then how would you find a job?
How would I find a job? By researching.
Okay.
And get some support from Unity House.
Okay, thank you, Kendall.
You're welcome, Mom.
One of the biggest problems Kendall faces is job advancement. Even though we have been exploring additional education and even promotion within Walmart, everything offered is minimum wage, and competition with normal people creates so many roadblocks that she has come to the conclusion in her own mind that this is all she can do. A self-directed plan will focus on further education in the field of Kendall's choice, job advancement for her to understand her full potential as a contributor, citizen, and woman. Counseling for Kendall may break through the stigma of her self-value, not only as a contributor and her place in the community, but also to help her become her own advocate. This counseling will have to include Kendall learning to deal with her high anxiety with any change that happens in her life. This journey may ultimately include moving to a location where job opportunities are more available than where she lives now, if that's what she wants. In the meantime, membership and participation in APSE and the monthly webinars through EFSLMP program will give us a better understanding on employment, mentoring, and assistance. I resolve that we will move forward with the information and knowledge learned through this course. My role as our county's FSS parent advocate gives me the opportunity to directly interact with state and agency staff on an ongoing basis. My continued membership with local business networks and contacts through the area chambers of commerce will be beneficial in speaking with local business owners about opening their doors with job opportunities for Kendall as well as others in similar situations. Thank you to Carol Blessings and Michelle Alvord and my fellow classmates for sharing your knowledge and connections that have opened a whole new world of opportunity for my family. My wish is that Kendall will want to participate in this class in the future and that it will give her the stepping stone to truly become her own advocate.